Hey, so do you want to hear a story? I'm going to tell you a story. Yeah, okay. So I was kind of thinking I needed to get new friends, and I was like, who would be a good new friend? Bethany. And then she went to church camp with us, and she thought everything I said was hilarious. At the church camp we went to, they have like a talent show thing, and I was like, I'm going to try out doing stand-up comedy. And then she was like, oh my gosh, do it because you're so funny. And then I was like, I'm not really going to do it. I would get up there and I would be like, hey, so I can't remember any of my jokes. I'm just really nervous. I didn't think I would be this nervous. Okay. So, well, I think it would help a lot if I knew you guys weren't looking at me. So maybe you could all just like close your eyes, right? And then, no, you don't want to do that? Okay. I hear that it helps with nerves if you picture the audience in their underwear. Okay, I don't have a very good imagination, so could you all just help me out and strip for me? Oh my gosh, I'm just kidding. I didn't really want you to do it. That was my whole excuse. So, I didn't try out or anything because, like I said, I would have been really nervous. But the next year I planned on it. So the next year, a couple of my friends and I all try out, and we regretted it almost immediately. There were these two girls pretty near the front who had these gorgeous full voices, and only 5 people were going to make it into the talent show anyway. And then we get up there, and we only have 45 seconds to try out, so I couldn't use any of my best jokes. So I had to speak really quickly. So I get up there and I go, I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're all thinking, how do you do it? I know that's what you're thinking because people always ask me, and I'm just going to tell you right now, this is how I do it. I see things that are meat and then I don't eat them. Yeah, I know, it's a doozy. You know what's the worst part about being a vegetarian? It's not giving up whatever meat you're affiliated with, like you probably think it is. It's actually going out to eat with people because they always feel obligated to find something on the menu for you. And they'll be like, hey, you could get the potato and ask them to take off the bacon. You could get the salad and ask them to take off the ham. Or look, there's a whole section of vegetarian things. Do you want me to read it for you? And you're like, no, Grandma, I'm a vegetarian, not illiterate. And then I was like, well, I have more jokes that are funnier, but I don't know if I have enough time, so I ended up just staring awkwardly at the audience for about 1/3 of the time I was up there. None of us got in, but there were some other people who were really talented that also didn't get in. Like this one guy who played guitar and wrote his own songs and sang, and it was amazing. He gets up there, and my friend Becca was like, he's super attractive, we should approach him. And I was like, well, he's coming off the stage right now, we could just jump him. And then the weirdest thing happened. He walked off the stage and he sits next to me. He goes, have you recorded any of your stuff? And I'm like, what? And he was like, do you have any of your stuff on YouTube? And I was like, no. And then I look at Becca, and there's this moment where we're both like mentally. At first I was thinking he was talking to someone else, like maybe a singer, and I'm like, and he was like, I thought you were really funny. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, there's this guy, he's a musician and he thinks I'm funny and I should be clever. So I look over and very smoothly say, So I kind of forgot any of that happened until recently. And then I was like, I actually am on YouTube now. So as per the suggestion of some really cute guy that I met at church camp, I am going to start this new little series thing called Stand Up, Sit Down. And every now and then I will post a video that is just like a little part of my set. All right?